Gather round, ye scallywags, and hear the tale of Rear Admiral Al Pooser, Commandant Cool Whip, Captain Patti Taylor, and the wreck of the cursed vessel, the Chrislynn! Hey! Commandant Cool Whip sent orders one night. Report to the watch by the fading daylight. Captain James needs sailors and stories to tell, and coffee reserves that are functioning well. Rear Admiral Pooser saluted with pride as he stood on the deck with the Gulf at his side, watching sea monsters and suspicious clouds, giving important opinions both lengthy and loud. Yo-ho! Raise the colors high, Commandant Cool Whip's orders fly. Captain Patti Taylor kept watch on the sea, and old Rear Admiral Pooser sailed free. Yo-ho! Let the story begin of the wreck of the ship called Chrislynn. Though the storm rolled in and the accusations flew, the truth would surface before it was through. Chrislynn appeared through a harbor of fog. No warning in sight and no mark in the log. She seemed ship and steady and ready to sail, but hidden beneath was a Category 5 gale. Rear Admiral Pooser passed word down the line, thinking everything looked perfectly fine. But Captain Patti Taylor soon weathered the squall and discovered the danger concealed from them all. Yo-ho! The fleet bells rang and disciplinary orders loudly sang. Captain Patti Taylor declared from the shore, Rear Admiral Pooser's an admiral no more. Yo-ho! Hear the sailors groan, the bronze moth lost from its honored throne. Bilge, duty, and barnacles became his fate as the Chrislynn incident shook the state. Patti Taylor signed the decree. 3 nights in the brig shall be punishment at sea. No officers' mess and no recommendations too, until you've learned what a red flag can do. But Rear Admiral Pooser appealed with a grin. Captain, I wasn't reckless, I simply didn't win. This wasn't bad judgment, as all can plainly see. It was faulty reconnaissance upon the sea. Commandant Cool Whip reviewed every chart, while Captain Patti Taylor took the matter to heart. The witnesses spoke and intelligence grew, and suddenly everyone realized it was true. The Chrislynn had hidden behind calm waters and smiles, deceiving experienced sailors for miles and miles. Even Captain Patti Taylor had sailed near the reef before discovering the source of the fleet's grief. Captain Patti Taylor stood proudly and said, the reports support everything Pooser has read. Yo-ho! Let the celebration start. Commandant Cool Whip played his part. The bronze moth returned to its rightful display, and Rear Admiral Pooser was restored that day. The officers' mess reopened its door. The brig lost a resident forevermore. The barnacles sighed with disappointment and dread, for nobody would scrape them instead. Captain Patti Taylor raised a coffee mug high as Commandant Cool Whip let out a cry. Here's to old sea dogs who've weathered the storm, whose wisdom keeps younger sailors warm. Yo-ho! Sing it loud and clear, Rear Admiral Pooser's reputation's here. Captain Patti Taylor made matters right, and Commandant Cool Whip celebrated that night. Yo-ho! Let all sailors know, some storms arrive where calm winds blow, but when truth comes sailing across the foam, a good crew always brings its sailors home. So here's to Captain Patti Taylor, keeper of the watch. Here's to Commandant Cool Whip, master of maritime shenanigans. Here's to Rear Admiral Al Pooser, old sea dog, first class, veteran of the Chrislynn campaign, protecting coffee supplies, holder of the bronze mop, and survivor of the most famous personnel shipwreck in fleet history.